Shout out to my day oneers. Let's go, Carlos and Christ B. He's in the house. What's going on, mi gente? What's cracking? What's cracking? What it do? What it do? What it do? It's a party tonight. We got a party tonight. I can show you guys my forehead. I got hurt while I was working. I cut myself pretty bad. It's okay though. Hazard of the job, you know. Boom! The Black Mamba's in the house. What's up, Salby Lokes? What's up, Mr. No Name? If you guys saw my forehead, I got a big old alcancía right there. It was kind of deep when I cut myself, bro. I was working and then I had a malfunction. Don't tell nobody I was working though. I'm not supposed to be working, but guess what? I got tired and fed up with being in here, man. So today I was like, we're finna go ahead and highlight your boy. What's cracking though? How's everybody doing, Mr. No Name? What's up? Sabi Lokes, what's up, my boy? I'm not even though you guys can see my Dragon Ball Z shirt that I did, I had a little malfunction in the middle. If you guys can see it. I let it sit way too long. I was supposed to hot peel it and then I did cold peel and it took so back. Oh yeah, I remember my first tattoo, bro. All day long. I remember my first tattoo, my boy. Hell yeah. I remember my first tattoo, bro. Uh it's crazy because when I first got it, I thought it was one of the hardest cold gangster, and that shit was so small. But I felt like a straight cholo. I'm not gonna lie though. Yeah, when I first got it, hell yeah, I remember first tattoo. Uh, it was the three dots right here. That's crazy, yeah. I remember my first tattoo, bro. It was the three dots, and right after that, I went big. The ones right here. I went big, and it was like, go big or go home, player. So we decided to go big. You know how we do. But I didn't tell you guys about what happened when my mama find out about that tattoo, right? Ah, you're gonna roll with me, bro. So my first tattoo was actually three dots. They are now covered by another tattoo that says SFC, Sucker Free City. It's not San Francisco, California. It's Sucker Free City, SFC. Um, so what happened was this first tattoo. It was just basically me, the boys and myself. El burro por delante, like always, huh? It was me and the boys. We were chilling. We were posting up right there in the neighborhood, and we found a picking gun. What wasn't a picking gun? It was actually a homemade gun. The ones with the guitar string, all that. The ones that top gang members used to use back in the days. And I told my boy, I was like, hey, if I want to get a tattoo, Viva la Vida Loca. That's when I first had seen American Me. You know what I mean? So I got those three dots. I thought it was the baddest man in the world. Then I got my mom's initial on my finger. No disrespect, but this finger, right? I had got my mom initial, which is an M, so I got that one right after that, like 2 days later after the first three dots. But I remember my first tattoo, bro, because the experience was kind of crazy. I felt like I was doing something. Like I was like, yeah, I got a tattoo. What's up, bro? Like I felt like a gangster. Ooh. You should have seen it when my mom found out the first tattoo. No, my mom wasn't tripping for the three dots, bro. She was tripping for the second tattoo I got, which was the big ass letters I got on my forearms. So how she find out was I came home tired as hell, right? I came home tired as hell, bro, and I have been up a couple of days running around with the homies. I think we were coming back from LA. We had went to see the homies in LA. How old I was when I first got my first tattoo? Bro, I was uh probably like 10 years old, 9, 10, around there. Yeah, what's up, Carlos? What's up, perris? What's Gucci, perris? ¿Cómo está, cara? Aquí, ya sabes. Looking it. Oh, check it out. I did this for you guys. Well, this was for my boy Mr. No Name, because he came out with the idea. I think it was you, huh, Mr. No Name, that was like to put something on the back of the shirt. So nah, cuz. So this is I believe this is an XL. What's this, a large? So I did the pattern that I told you guys I was gonna do. That's the pattern that I have ready to go, right? So I stamped it on this shirt, and in the back, I'll turn the bright light so you guys can see it instead of the dark lights. So as you guys can see right here, god damn, this is way too bright too. All right, so look, you guys can see that, right? So I put this on. It's a nice pattern, goes in the middle, and then I remember Mr. No Name, I think, or somebody else said you should put something in the background like Rebel Screw or something, right? So I did this one, Rebel's Family, in the back with some sick ass letters on blue. My daughter said, "We jumping you when we catch you." Bro, I'm so sorry, bro. She got all right to put me on side, my boy. S1, I'm not even gonna try to make excuse, bro. She got all right to put me on site. I swear to God, she does, bro. I got her cup, right? So last Saturday, I was supposed to go up there, but I couldn't make it because of that thing I told you about, right? So this Saturday, my plan was to go up there and drop it off to her, right? But I got a surprise. This whole from Tuesday all the way to Saturday, all the way to Friday, I work, my boy. I got a little side job. It was basically the in-laws, bro. My father-in-law was like, "Hey, I have to take some stuff down from the house, and I gotta remake something up. I don't want to pay nobody else. If you feel good, if your body can handle it, you want to do it." And I was like, "Yeah." I was jumping up and down like a kid. Hell yeah! Like, when we start, let's get it. Ooh, right. So I went and got the job. So I started on Tuesday, right? Basically, I had to take down 2 old closets that they made, take them all the way down, demolishing, and then rebuilding all closets that they had took down, make them back up to the way they were because they're planning on selling the house. So I went and started doing that. And yeah, basically, I was literally, this is how my week was, bro. I'm gonna give you a little quick rundown to you guys. This is how my week was. I would go drop Shorty off. She was going in a little bit late, like at 9 o'clock. Well, she was going in at 10, right? So I went in at 10. I would go drop her off. Then I would drive back to my mother-in-law house, work from Tuesday, like I said. I start at 10:20, 10:30, and then I will stay there all the way to like 6 something, 5:46. I will come back home, take a little shower, and go pick her up, and then drive to church because the people at church asked me to participate in a little drama, a little acting thing, right? So we had a practice on Tuesday, and then we had a practice on Monday, and then yesterday was the acting thing, and then I had to practice on Wednesday. So literally, my week went like I drop off baby, go back over there to work, come back, take a shower, and go pick her up, and then go straight to church. Bro, I did literally, there was 2 days back to back that I didn't eat nothing, bro. Like literally. See, Shorty's not gonna lie. Hey, baby, she's working right now. Actually, guys, she's actually working right now. She took an extra shift. So she can tell you, bro, literally this whole week was like church, work, and picking her up. And this weekend, I forgot that I had promised my little niece. I got it here. I had promised my little niece that I was going to bring her on Friday so she could stay Saturday and Sunday with us, right? And I literally had forgot until she called me. She wasn't going to let me forget. So basically, I want to pick up niece. I got it here. She's chilling. And I haven't got a chance to do nothing, but I got you though, my boy. I was supposed to go today, but you see, she's at work, bro. So I didn't want to leave my lease, take my niece. Like, I love spending time with her. Even though she gets on my nerve, I love spending time with her, bro. But I got you, S1. Tell her she got all right to take over me, bro. But look, S1, this is what I got for you, right? I got one of this for you. If you guys wanna know who did this logo, my boy S1 did this sick ass logo. Look at this. A sick ass logo, and on the back, because you guys asked for it, it says Rebel Family. I was gonna put Rebel Crew, but then I didn't want people getting in trouble, so I put Rebels Family on the back. You feel me? There we go. Rebels Family. See? Because like I always tell you guys are part of a family, man. What's up, West West? Also, I want to take a minute to say thank you to everybody that follow me on my new TikTok. West West, Machete. There's a few other people from here that got TikTok that follow me through my new TikTok. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully we can get to the 1,000 subscriber, man, and literally go live over there whenever I can. Just jump in a quick live and get to know you guys, chop it up, do what I have to do. But basically, I'm using it for my merchandise to put my merchandise out there, man. I gotta stay hustling because once I'm done with the job, I don't know if I'm gonna have an extra one set to the side because I'm not supposed to be working, bro. S1, you know that I'm not supposed to be working. The doctor said, Charles, I do have a case manager now. They finally gave me a case manager who's gonna help me with all the stuff that I need, basically help with the bills, stuff like that. But hey, bro, S1, hey, bro, if you started TikTok, bro, believe me, you're gonna get hooked into that shit. That shit, there be some funny ass shit in there. Excuse my language, man. I'm trying to stop cursing, man. I'm trying to stop cursing because now I got people from church watching my live sentence and watching my videos. They want to support me as well, and they want to support the merchandise. So I you guys gotta help me stop cursing, man. So, but start it, bro. Hey, S1, go ahead, bro. Get one going, bro. Believe me, bro. You're gonna be laughing your ass off, bro. There's so many things in there, from like quotes. Like if you're feeling some type of way, you get a quote, like everyday quote. Um, you need something to get you motivated. There's a quote for that. There's people that do sick ass videos. There's people that put their life all up on the internet. You're gonna find everything in there, bro. But I like it because just don't start buying a bunch of stuff on TikTok, bro. TikTok make me buy a hashtag. People be going crazy with that stuff, bro. He said IG is way better. Yeah, I know IG is better, but that's the same thing. I run into the same problem, brother. Chris B. I run into the same problem. I don't have the subscribers enough to go live there either. I am on Instagram. I would love to go live on Instagram too. Do live on Instagram because it's less regulated than YouTube. Yeah, bro, believe me. I did that myself, S1. I'm not gonna lie, brother. I started going through there through TikTok, and I was buying a lot of stuff to TikTok, bro. A lot of the stuff that I got, I bought it from TikTok, like this handle, the microphone. There's a couple other things that I got here that I bought from TikTok, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Or the desk, the L-shaped desk. I bought it from TikTok. And it was cheaper than Amazon. Amazon was like $200. TikTok was like 80 something. So they do sell good stuff and they sell it a little cheaper, which is better though. But they do say IG is better, but I mean, I'm in both. So I use both of them. Basically, I'm using TikTok for like mostly to do my merchandise promoting because the videos are shorter. So I'm gonna start dropping videos in there too to try to pull people from TikTok to the channel. They can be making dinner of TikTok. Oh my god, bro. Seriously, dinner of TikTok? They do be having some crazy dinners though, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they do be coming up with some crazy ass dinners, bro. That is crazy. Bro, believe me, when Shorty first put me on that TikTok, she used to send me a bunch of videos, like comedy type of videos. And I used to watch it and I'd be like, I can't open it. She like, download TikTok. I'd be like, I don't want to. That shit's toxic. finally I opened it up, and then next thing you know, I'm TikTok. I'm always watching videos, bro. But now it's crazy how your mind works. Like if you start doing something, you're attracted to what you're doing. Because lately, what I've been focused on and just watching a lot of people and that's a good thing for me because in TikTok they do a lot of crafting. Like with this machine right here, the Cricut, they do a lot of crafting. They do a lot of t-shirt printing. They do a lot of cups printing. So I learned tricks from them here and there. You know what I mean? I started learning. I would see some of the patterns that they have be sick as hell. And then I'd be like, I want to do something like that in a bigger shirt. So I'm learning from them. Like I'll go and watch the video and I start buying me like, yeah. Hey, Machete, thank you for following me on TikTok, bro. Send my love. Cubole Swaggy, where you been? I've been busy, bro. I've been busy doing the Lord's work. Also doing a little bit of job myself and just busy, brother. But I'm telling you this, though. I'll tell you guys this. The stories that I got coming up this week, they're going to leave you guys with your mouth open. Palabras. And I might just take my little tablet and while I'm working, just record the audio telling you guys the story. And I just put pictures on it, okay? So if you guys get an audio like that with video from me with just audio, don't think I'm getting lazy. No, it's because I'm at work and I want to talk to you guys. I want to tell you guys a story. Look, I got 3 stories. I'm not playing with you guys. I got 3 stories written down just in this new book that I just bought. From the old school generation and the new school generation. Hey, you guys not gonna believe. I'm gonna show you guys something so you guys can see what I deal with. You guys are gonna be tripping out, but look. She spent her whole day just like that, brother. Look. She's just chilling right there. She's knocked out, bro. She's not playing. She's fully asleep, bro. Look. Look at her. She's fully asleep, brother. She is knocked out for the count, bro. I'm not playing. She goes through all my stuff. She gets me so angry sometimes because she don't let me do a damn thing. She doesn't let me do nothing, bro. I cannot do work around the house because she's always clinging on me. She always biting. She always scratching me. And just like that, she just knocks out on the couch in front right next to me. Like saying, nobody's getting next to him but myself. Shorty be fighting with her. She be like, leave my man alone. He said, follow my only. Hey, Machete. The only fan what they're gonna see in OnlyFans, bro. They're only gonna see your big old belly trying to lose weight. He said, you know that clown DK? Dude's irrelevant. That's what I'm gonna say. Dude is irrelevant and he's a clown, he's a liar. And he just acted like he's tough, got his chain took, and then didn't do a thing about it. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Dude was irrelevant. We ain't gonna give him no clout. You can now lower yourself to TikTok shop. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to learn how to do that. Sabi Logs. So they asked me because I'm trying to create a TikTok, right? So they asked me to upload the merchandise. If you guys go to my TikTok, for people that's not out there, I'm gonna post it to you guys right here. Okay, here's my TikTok. I believe. Yeah, here goes my TikTok. Go check it out. Sometimes they don't let me do what you call it. That's my TikTok. Go check it out, man. So I'm trying to do that. I'll know all the product that I have there, but and he from Texas. He's moving to LA. So an interview. Oh wow. I gato encerrado. Believe that. She's a gata, fool. Es una gata, way. What you think about that? Dude is a clown. Nombre Swaggy. Los Almorranos. Me están dando en la nombres o ahí los almorranas. Almorranas. Me están dando en la madre. Almorranas, ¿qué es eso, viejo? Me perdiste mastica dispensa. When people say they moved to LA, they be in a valley or beach city on the west side. Yeah, when they say they be living to the thing, it just he means he's gonna go to Beverly Hills or one of those things, man. He can. This is my for you guys. This is my TikTok. Go and follow it. I appreciate if you guys start following it. You guys gonna see most of the new merch. I always uploading it there. I'm always putting the new merch there. Whatever I do, I'm gonna start uploading small videos of me doing the press and me doing the shirt, so you guys can see what it's. If you guys think that it's just a matter of pressing in, you guys are mistaken, bro. It requires a little bit of work. Like when you get a pattern, you upload it on my desktop. Then from then I gotta make sure it's not blurry and make sure it's decent. Then I upload it to the software. From there, I print it out. Then if it needs to cut it, I cut it out to where it's supposed to be right. And then I put on a shirt, stamp it once, take it out, make sure the color, everything is with it. Then I pull it out and then go from there. And I've been running into a lot of problems. For some reason, Amazon been doing a lot of this lately. Every time I order a package, they either tell me that the package is being delayed or it's being lost. And every time I ask for my refund, they're like, "Well, we want to make sure that your package get there. If you don't get it there within the next 2 days, give us 2 more days. If it doesn't get there, then we refund." I've been waiting for 8x14. Like basically, this is an 8x14 image. Look, it's big, and this is an XL. This is a big image. You guys can see it. This is a big ass image. Look, from right here, from my below my belly button, all the way to my chest. Like the collar line is right there. It's not even 2 fingers down. Look, literally 2 fingers. From the collar line is literally a finger. You see that? That's how big it's 14 inches by 8. The patterns that I'm trying to get, so I can do big patterns. I'm also waiting on another printing machine that I'm trying to buy. They can allow me to print 13 by 19, 13 wide, so basically around here, but 19 long. They near the whole shirt. Of course, they're gonna be a little bit more expensive, but um, I'm waiting on a machine. It's on the way as well, so I can't really do nothing. Then when I get that, I have to wait what type of ink it takes to order the sublimation ink, then take out the and not refill the ink, regular ink. Just put the sublimation ink all at once, because this one only got regular ink. I'm trying to get the sublimation so the colors come out a little more vibrant, the colors come out a little more darker and everything else. So it's a process to it, guys. It's not just, oh, he just gotta go up and down. It's not really like that, brother. You guys can ask Carlo. It takes time, it takes patience, especially if you want to do it nice and beautiful. You don't want the thing to start coming off the next day after the washing. No, you want to make sure your stuff is correct. You feel me? So you guys will see. Hey, what's your thoughts of Gunner calling MS Paisano? I'm gonna tell you like this, Wes, and you guys know I don't really like to answer questions like that because people blow it out of proportion. Then they go and tell them, and hey, so and so was talking smack about you. So and so was saying this. But I'm gonna tell you like this. First of all, and I'm not saying this to sound racist or some type of bias or nothing. First of all, MS is a Salvadorian gang. We know that. It was made by Salvadorian everything. Yes, we have Mexican homeboys. He is not a paisano of ours. First of all, he's not from MS. Second of all, he's not Salvi. Third of all, he's an ex dropout norteño or so-called northerners that never been to prison but YA. So for him to call homeboys paisano, that's like he would just, I took it like a mockery. Like he was mocking the dudes, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't really watch a lot of his stuff, because I take it like he just does stuff to mock people, to try to call attention, because he's waiting for somebody to tag him on, make a reaction about him doing them, tag him on it. Somebody might send in the clip, and then he can answer back, and then people can start going back and forth. That's what he's looking for. He's running out of content. He's running out of bullcrap stories to tell He's running out of lies because he knows most of the stories are lies. So he's making them up. Super norteño, super wood, super sureño, all of those things are fantasy makes made up on his mind. They're not actual real stories. He said, "Oh, that was my cousin. That's what we call it, super norteño." There's no such a thing as that, bro. So he just looking for attention to trying to get debate with somebody back and forward, and I'm not gonna be the one to bite. Echate pomada para la quemazón, mastica. I'll follow you on TikTok. Do you have more than 1,000 subscribers on TikTok? No, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can. So TikTok allows me to start selling more merchandise there, allowing me to go live, allowing me to do a little bit more stuff. Because that's the only thing with TikTok. You have to have a certain amount of requirements for you to go live, for you to start doing a lot of things. I would love to go live on TikTok, bro. It's easier, it's better. It's like you can do more in TikTok. It's not less. It's less restrictions, and it's a little bit more open minded, bro. Wasn't Gunner is coming his subscriber. That's what I heard, brother. I'm not sure because I wasn't part of YouTube when he started doing that, but that's everybody that asks. That's the feedback I get, bro. So that's why I stay away from him, boy. Said Machete Simon not good looking now. Machete knows about that. That's what I'm saying. He said 13 by 19 street cons. J Ma, what's up? I've been trying to get into that. Heard of Epson? Yeah, I heard of Epson 15,000. That's the one I want to get, bro. Because the Epsons that when you put sublimation ink, man, the designs come out banging, brother. J Ma, I haven't seen you before. Probably this is your first time. But you saying 19th Street Cons makes me think you're somewhere around the Frisconian. If you are G, and then I know you, and even if I don't know you, saludos to you, my G. Welcome to the chat, bro. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go and tap in. Make sure you subscribe. MS and Paisanos, I don't think he ever called MS Paisanos. Show the link. I don't think it is his lane to speak of. That's the truth. That he's not his lane, but people seem to tend to do that to speak on things that they don't know. There's another dude I just watched. Ryder G did a reaction about some dude from Flint, where he's talking about Fine 9J, talking about, oh, you putting gang members and actives down, and you're a hypocrite. Ooh. And then he's from Flint, Michigan, speaking on California business about how some other crazy stuff about him, the respecting actives, and all. I'm like, you came in here literally to just defend something that didn't make no sense in the beginning. We all know how that forget out that he don't care about none of that stuff. So why even go there? Swag, have you seen that Netflix serial called The Inmate? That's the Latino one, right? The Spanish one, fool, that used to be in Telemundo. If that's the one, Machete, I think I seen it. If that's the one, I think I seen it, bro. Gunner is trash. Oh, we all know that, bro. We all know that, bro. But him speaking up on the homeboys, it just, like I said, it's an act of him trying to figure out who's gonna bite the bullet and get back at him and say something back to him and everything else, you know? Yeah, I seen that one on Machete. I started watching it when I was in prison because it came out when I was in the joint. I started watching it, but then I went to the hall, and then the COs were acting like buttholes. They didn't want to give me my TV for almost 4 weeks, so I missed like almost a month of the show. When I got back, I had to keep asking my vecino what had happened to trying to figure out what transpired. But I heard it's good though. I'm probably gonna rewatch it, brother. Have you watched the series Prison Break or Chicago PD? Those type of things. I don't know why, but I like those things like Chicago PD, SWAT, Blue Bloods. What's the other one? Rookie, little things like that. I don't know why. They always drive my attention, bro. But the aiming when I watched it, fool. Also, Mr. Mass. Chris, you know what's a trip? I'm in the talks with him, right? I'm talking to him. I send him a few messages back and forward. Um, and hopefully we can maybe see something down the road between me and him. But you know what? I kind of like his style, the way he conducts himself. Most of the videos he drops, he don't drop, even though that he went through an ordeal with the norteños, right? He doesn't talk like he still hate them. Like, oh, I'm disgusted by these dudes. Like, oh, he takes accountability for his mistake, and he's like, yeah, I messed up. I know I did this. I know I did that. Um, and he goes up. Basically, I know there's things that are not right, political wise. I know there's always snakes in the grass. There's always messed up politicals and things like that. But he conducts himself in a manner that is not disrespectful to other factions when he's speaking about other factions. And it's rare that you see him speaking about other factions. Most of his content is based on what he knows, his knowledge, which is Norteño program, NF rules, and everything like that. And I respect that because, like I said before, it would be simple-minded of me and kind of dummy to try to come in here and talk to you guys about Crips, politics, Bloods, politics, blacks in general politics. Yeah, I know some of it for the verbal when I held positions before. I know how some of their get down, but I'm not well informed. I'm not well educated on that topic. So I will kind of sound foolish speaking on it, right? And maybe I could get information for 2, 3 people that they've been through the ranks. I know a lot of Kumis, I have a lot of friends, Kumis, 415s, Yamas, all these little factions, right? That I can reach out and give some good information because they've been doing it for a long time. But then it will still not be first-hand information. You know, it will not something that I experienced. So that's why I don't do it. The same with whites. The same with northerners. I know a lot of their politics. I read a lot of their history. I read a lot of their get down, how they get down in prison, how they do this, how they do the reviews, how they do all of that stuff. But you don't see me here talking about NF first and Norteño for the simple fact that it's foolish of me to try to explain to a Norteño what a Norteño is when he was banging that himself. Now, if it was a kid that don't know right from left, that's a different ball game. But if I'm talking to an audience that been around, that know the drill, that have heard about the drill, and me trying to jam into that, then they're gonna just call me ignorant because that's all I would be. So I know South is politics, I know Sur politics, I know MS politics. I speak sometimes and not all the time. If you've seen it, I haven't speak really like that. Then like not because I'm afraid, because somebody called me, because somebody said nah, but because it's like sometimes you gotta start elevating yourself and start producing different content. You know what I mean? And start trying to be something better than just the same old war stories. You know what I mean? But here and there is okay. Even though I know some of the videos when I don't tell war story doesn't do the same number as a war story, but we have to be able to give something better back, bro. But that's why I don't do it though. Mr. Max, like I said, I kind of respect his get down. I like him as an individual that done this. I don't know him personally, so I can speak for him personally. I know his paperwork, he don't got no funny charges. That's all. And he didn't tell him nobody, at least as far as I know, so it's cool. I like Law and Order. Yeah, I seen Law and Order, bro. I like that. I seen Prison Break Only. Prison Break Only. The one I just seen Prison Break. I don't know was it two, but also Cops. The show Cops. Yeah, I used to watch it, but not like that. Everyone tap in with the homie YouTube, Mr. Max 15. Oh yeah, tap in with him if you guys haven't. Thank you, Mr. No Name. See the Salineros doing their thing. So funny how several people that Mr. Max. So funny how several people that Mr. Max was you because you both wear the same mask. Are familiar. Yeah, they at first though. Remember one of them dudes Machete came. He's like, hey, when you gonna do those tasting contents, tasting food? I was like, what are you talking about? Ain't you Mr. Max? I'm like, no. And because of that, I went and looked him up. Because people can confuse him with him and telling me, oh, hey, what's up, Mr. Max? I went and looked to see who this individual was. And then when I found it and I started looking into it, I'm like, oh, okay. At least I'm not being compared with a cat, with a straight J cat. But like I said, man, like the individual carrying himself kind of respectful, so that's good. When the Nacho video's coming, bro, why you sound like Shorty right now? Why is Shorty been telling me for the past 4 days? I've been craving a burrito. When you gonna make him again? When you gonna make the nachos? Man, 2 days ago I was craving the burrito. I was sitting there and I just started thinking about the way you made the burritos and I started craving. I was like, seriously? She's like, yes. I'm like, I don't have the material right now to go do it. I probably end up doing it in the weekend, bro. Maybe next weekend around nighttime. And the reason why I say that is because I gotta finish that job right now that I'm doing, and after that, probably I'll be done with it by Monday or Tuesday. And after that, get back in it to see if I can find another job and then go from there, bro. Yeah, he's from Salinas. At least from what I know, Chris, he's from Salinas. He's from Salinas, brother. But check me out, guys. I'm only gonna be here for an hour, so get your questions out the way. And I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. What is Chicago PD about? Chicago PD, bro, if you watch it, Chicago PD, the reason why I like that show is a cop show, basically. But the reason why I like it, because that fool boy, the main sergeant cop there, that fool acts like a straight gangster, bro. That dude is sick with it. Like, you mess around with him, like, you liable to come out missing. Like, he got connects to, like, the back in the day Chicago mafia style. So he used to hang around them, and then they sent him to prison because they thought he was a dirty hoodah. And he came out with a bench. He became a sergeant. Then he created his own task force. So his task force is like based on whatever cases he want to take. So, but the reason why I kind of like his style, bro, even though he's a popo, and I mean that's the role he plays. The reason why I like Hank is a real one. Yeah, there we go, Hank boy. You know him, huh, Mr. No Name? That's right. The reason why I like Hank, bro, is because the way he protects his people in his unit. Like, if you messing up, bro, and you make a mistake, that fool will have your back. He will cover you. Let's say you chasing somebody. Let's say this individual did something to one of your family members, right? And you don't want this fool to see trial. You don't want this fool. You want to take matters to your hand. And it just happened that this fool run into an alley, bro, where nobody can see. It's just you and him, and then boy pull up next to you. He's gonna tell you, go ahead, do what you gotta do. I wasn't here. So if you decide to take matters into your hand, let's say you shoot that fool, right? Then that fool's gonna probably pull the pistol, say, oh, I saw him drawing the gun, and then my partner shot him. Or he's gonna be like, get out of here. He's gonna tell that fool, get out of here. I got this. And if he lives, he's gonna take the blame. He fucking drew a gun, so I shot. That's how that fool is. Like, that fool's gangster with it. Yeah, I mess with that show. Man, that's right, Mr. No Name. I'm all done, bro. I'm waiting for the new episodes to come through already. I'm the last episode. The last episode I seen was he got rescued. I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't know how far you are. Have you seen 48 Hours? Yeah, I seen it, bro. Tell Shorty the spreads won't make her taller. You're right, yes one. You is not right, bro. Oh, you out of pocket, bro. You is out of pocket, cuz. You is out of pocket for that one, cuz. Hey, cuz, I got some stories coming to you guys. Look, I'm gonna give you guys a little preview. So, he's not here right now. I don't know. I think he probably, because I didn't tell him I was gonna go live, so he probably is busy. But the main white boy that always come here, my number one dude, the number one white boy in here in the chat, there's always in the chat, they're always talking crazy, they're always hitting people on their keyboard cholo, and he likes Latina women. That white boy that always here, Eastside 19, my boy, right? So I asked him, I said, look, I want to do this type of, I want to do this thing. Oh, there we go. I said his name, that fool's popping. Nah, not Nick, bro. Nick is not he's not a loyal follower, bro. We talking about Eastside 19 fool. That fool is a straight up. He's a straight out Latino lover. That fool loves nothing but Latino women, bro. That fool right there. We were talking about him. That fool popped up like a straight Houdini. That fool. So I told him I wanted to do some videos regarding the neighborhood, but I couldn't access some of the files from court because I was having problems. So I asked that fool like, hey, will you mind helping me, sending me at least the clips or the articles, or if you got some notes that you wrote down, you mind me looking at them? That fool said, hell no, nah, man. Let's get it. That fool sent me some sick ass articles that I haven't seen. I know the cases. See, this is the thing. I know a lot of the cases. I know what happened. But see, I cannot speak on the behind the scenes type of style things, right? So I need to have those articles to base my information, and I may throw here and there some things that I know. But you guys gotta remember, we're not a snitching channel. We don't do that. They got other channels for that. We're not a snitching channel. So I'm putting together two videos, sick ass video for cases that transpire with my old neighborhood, 20th Street. One of the cases is gonna be, even though I was asked not to talk about this case, because one of the person that did time for this case was like, he's out, he's doing his life, and then the family had just went through another ordeal, so I didn't want to, be disrespectful. But now that it's been a little bit long, and the other person, when I hit him up asking like, hey, ¿qué onda? Just like, I'm gonna do it, he didn't answer. So that basically tell me he didn't give a sheezies. So I'm gonna do it. One of the cases I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna detail it to you guys on the way I know and the knowledge, and what happened hours prior to the incident taking place, and what led the incident to took place is the Bologna family's murders. If you guys remember, Edwin Ramos, aka Popeyes, who's now is a transformer, was caught and convicted for these murders. It was the dad and two sons who they swore up and down weren't gang members. I will tell you guys at least what we knew from the streets, the facts. And then I will give you guys some pictures. I will give you guys some articles, and then I will place a couple clips of him talking about when he got convicted, how he felt, and all that stuff. Edwin Ramos. So that's one of the cases. And then I'm also looking into the other case that transpired a few months after that, which is the shooting of Philip Ning, which was two, I believe, Filipino dudes that got killed, and the accused. I didn't say he's guilty. I'm going to say the accused person who got convicted of it was Eric Lopez, a.k.a. Spooky from 20th Street. So I'm going to bring these two cases up to you guys with paperwork, pictures, and hopefully as much as the commentation as I can, and we're gonna talk about it, and then I'm gonna do the cases. But I won't do it on this channel. I'm gonna do it on another channel, on Khalifa Rebels channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those facts. So that's basically is gonna call this the MS series 20th Street cases. There's a lot of cases you guys might not know, like Little Vagos case, the Bologna's case, the Spooky case, the why that happened when my homeboy Mayita got killed, the night, what happened that night transpired, why the feds got involved after that night, and everything. So I'm gonna give you guys details of what transpired, who told on who, how is that we kind of knew who was the rat and who wasn't. And I'm also gonna give you guys some cases of the older homeboys. Joker himself, when he, one of the real G's from the 20, and then when they told him 20 years, that fool started singing like a canary. We're gonna dig into the Martinez family, the uncle that snitch, and then the nephew that snitch, so you guys can have a perspective of how that it was, and how why we say the 20th Street back then used to be a family, more like a family neighborhood, because a lot of people know each other and there were a lot of families involved. So that series is gonna be conducted on the other channel, Khalifa Rebel channel, on hopes that we can get the channel up and running to the 1,000 subscribers, so we can start getting something going. And in this channel, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it back to the old war stories. I got 4 stories that I just wrote down with Adrian. Some of them are from characters that you guys might heard of. Perico for Norwood, the ex Metal, Widow Sherm, Widow Shy, Reuben, Bobby, Mula, Fox, Bobo, Willie Bobo, and then Boo Boo for Norwalk, Popeyes, the inner circle. How mean something with the big homies I dealt with in prison and the ones I had transaction with. So that's what you guys should be looking forward to. In this channel, we're gonna open up about the discussions Adrian's run into with the MM members, or who he dealt with, who he come about, and everything else, and including the transactions, the passings, the dealings that I have with them myself as well. So in here in this channel, we're gonna focus about MM members, and in the other channel, we're gonna focus about MS13 gamers. Stay tuned, because starting next week, I'm dropping fire content. And like I said, if you guys only hear my voice and it's only a recording voice and all you guys see is picture, please don't take it like I'm being lazy, because I'm gonna be recording while I'm working. So I'm gonna clip on the recording thing, and then I'm gonna be talking to you guys while I'm doing my work. And when there's a lot of noise, just please, I'm gonna try to mute it so you guys don't have to hear that. When I'm cutting the wood, when I'm nailing it, when I'm drilling, all that stuff. But bear with me, okay? Because I want to start putting a little bit more content for you guys, because I owe you guys that much. I haven't been here doing live. I haven't been dropping content. I know life gets busy, and then now that I'm gonna start working, it's gonna become a little bit hard for me to do it. But at least I want to drop something for you guys every week, at least one video a day, So please bear with me and stay with me faithfully, and go follow my new TikTok. Support the IG, support both channels, because we're gonna go up, and the sky is the limit. Like I said, we're gonna continue doing raffles. We're gonna continue surprising people. We're gonna continue to do show love. And like I said, man, just support the channel. We're gonna get there. Just bear with me, okay? Now, comment time. Say, yo, ¿qué pasa, cachetón? ¿Dónde te metes, pues, viejo? Me tenían encerrado, canijo. ¿Qué onda, Jumbo? Tu tío presidente Bukele me tenía locked up, bro. And I'm also going to talk about in this channel and some on the other channel about 2 murders that just transpired in the penitentiaries in El Salvador, and how that related to the shorty story that I told about the renegade MS, the revolutionary MS. Shorty, the homeboy that got killed behind him opposing what Diablito, his 12 disciple, was doing. I got 2 cases that just happened in El Salvador. I got the articles and everything, so I'm going to be posting them in here. That case is going to be coming on Tuesday, I believe. Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to be dropping it. The 2 murders that took place in Zacatras, the most secure prison in El Salvador, aside from the new one that just built. Coming in just as you were talking about me. I love my Latinas. I know you do, my bro. He said the police. Is the police waiting for it? Wait for it? Bukele now going to arrest you. Fuck Bukele, bro. Have you seen DC Gotham? The show is hard. Yeah, I was watching Gotham, bro, when they first came out of the show, when little Bruce Wayne was with the little Jainita with the poison ivy poison and all that stuff. I was watching it when it was on Fox, but I haven't watched it, bro. I stopped in season 2 or 3 when he took over his company, his dad's company. I ain't joda ese. Salud. Culichi está caliente ahorita, se están dando en su malo. ¿Quién anda? Sí, andan con todo así, viejo. I'm still amazed at Popeyes. It's LGBTQ plus. It was in the mix so deep, and then when bad, he should have kept his damn mouth shut. Yeah, that was what happened. That was a full-blown LGTB. Damn, fool, what you put LGBTQ? They doing barbecue now? LGBT barbecue plus. So what's that? Large and gray barbecue? Large means grande and barbecue. That's what they do it now. Bro, let me stop before the flag my Jesus, bro. What's the craziest nickname you heard? You head. You head or you heard? Bro, you better spell check before you type down the Who was this Transformer? I didn't hear. The Transformer was Popeyes from 20th Street. That fool became a full-blown Transformer. I bet you're a busy man. They keep up the good work. I'm looking forward to the stories and hearing from Adrian. I just talked to Adrian. He's doing good, and he's saying he's love to you guys. We just sat down 2 days before, 2 nights before, and we got down a couple stories. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And like I said, when I put in the title or underneath the title, a story coming from Adrian or Adrian's story, please make sure you guys run the views up. Make sure you share it, you subscribe it, you like it, leave a comment, run the views up. Because the story is going to be fire. Because it's about old school Mexican Mafia members from the 80s, 90s to the early thousands. So you guys know he was in the mix. From the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s when things were nasty, okay? But make sure you guys run the view and share and like and subscribe and do all the good stuff, because whatever comes out of that video is gonna go straight to him. I'm not keeping a dime out of that. So whatever that video makes is go straight to him. So if you guys want to help him and you guys want to make sure he's okay, he's good, he has a little sopitas, a little guarichi, a little chanati, that's all you guys got to do. Run up his view. He's not asking you guys for money. He doesn't like doing that stuff. All he's asking is make sure you guys run up the view so you guys can, he can get a little bit of extra stuff, you know? I forgot all the letters, so I forgot all those letters, so I'll be saying anything. I gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. You're gonna get me banned, and you're gonna be banned, bro. I'm gonna put you in time out for that one. They got it, bro. I was watching a Netflix special with I don't know if you guys know Colin Jost and Che from Saturday Night Live. They did it after our show, right? They did it after our show, and there was a gay black comedian that come on there, and I'm not being biased or racist when I say black comedian, but it was this gay, and the dude was black, but he was a comedian, and he came out and said that there's a LGBTQA. I guess they added a new letter, and he said, "What's the A stand for?" He's like, "I don't know these." And they don't got nothing to do with us. We're not accepting them. We're not claiming. Next time when we go to a meeting, I'm telling them we got to kick out the A's, because I guess the A's mean like they're straight or some stuff like that. Or I forgot the concept he used, but bro, you guys got to look at it. Go to Netflix. It's called After Hours with Colin Jost and Che. Man, them dudes are funny as hell. At this point, you can just spam letters. They're just gonna keep adding. Yeah, that is very true, bro. Jay Brown, what's happening, mijo? What's up, my OG? How you doing, brother? Shorty's at work, bro. Shorty's at work. Shorty's at work right now. She had to take extra hours today. She wanted to, so it's Jose Arias. Have you ever run into anybody from Southeast, Whittier, or Norwalk? Yes. Yes. My celly was, one of my old celly was from Norwalk, from the dead ends. Yep. One of my selling was from, I think it's called One Ways, if I'm not mistaken. One Ways, right? It's dead ends and One Ways. My celly was from the One Ways or something like that. I forget. I think his clique was Talkers. No. They didn't have no clique. So he was from the One Way because he had one way on his chin. And he had Norwalk, a big ass Norwalk in his chest. Yeah, I had, and Whittier, I know a few homies from Whittier. And I know some homies from East LA too. I had a couple of vecinos from White Fence. My boy Junior, solid as individual, man. Shorty getting that feria. Yeah, Shorty's getting that feria, bro. But that's why I took this job, bro. I don't know, I feel different. Like when I don't, even though I do my little hustle and do my thing, bro, like I like to contribute to the house. I don't like just sitting waiting for the woman to be like, here's what we have to, pay the bills, all that stuff. I don't really like that, bro. I mean, some people might get used to that type of style with a woman bringing everything and you just sitting like a straight bum at your house. Not me, brother. I like to be moving. I like to be dabbing, energized. I like to create and stuff, bro. That's why I can't sit still. Like if I sit still, I have to find something to do because now my mind start going look and PTSD kick things. That's no bueno. He said, "Swag, you watch Okra and Licks?" No, bro. What is that, Jumbo? What is that? Is that a TV show, a movie, or anything? And where can I find it? I don't know though, bro. Were you in the Feds, Swag? You know, I was never in the Feds. Yeah, I live across the street from the one ways. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ever heard of Jorge Palacios? Jorge Palacios. Why the name sound familiar? That last name sounds familiar, man. But I don't know. How are you feeling? I didn't finish your. Did you finish your line? Almost. I ran into a little problem because the old house doesn't have a lot of backing, and I'm redoing the closet. So, in order for me to do the closet, I have to, frame up the walls. But I couldn't, for dear life, I couldn't find no damn backing because the house old, and back in the days they didn't put joists and they didn't put no rafters in there. They just put like a barn thing, like a big old plywood stuff, and something that will put just like a piece of it, and then they will leave like 4 feet open with nothing to grab on, and then they would do it like over there. They would put like two or three together, and then they would leave like this whole area with no backing. So it was hard, but I'm almost done. I just gotta finish the one wall and just tape mud and tape the other ones. I finished up doing the demolition, and then I closed the walls where the doors were at, but closed those two, and then I mud and tape the other stuff. They're already done. The only thing is just I left is basically the closet, and that's it. So I should be done by Tuesday, no later than Tuesday though. I'm gonna try and see if I can knock it out on Monday all at once. But the thing is, he wants the closet. He don't want like a regular closet, like the wall coming down and then the door just open. He wants two walls to the sides and just enough bigger space for the closet door in the middle. That's how he wanted. Hey, that's the in-law. What can I say, man? I gotta do what he asks. Wife and Sally was attention. Says your enemy. No, we weren't Sally's, bro. We were neighbors. We were vecinos. But you know what? Since I'm not from LA and he have been down for a minute, his demeanor was different. There's some homies from Whitelands that when they used to see that mess on me, they used to be like, "Hey, fool, what clique you from? You from Southeast? Where you from?" Some dudes used to be like, "Hey, what part of the West are you from?" That's the first thing they would say. "Hey, you from the West? Or you from the Valley?" I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Like, "Man, you from the San Gabriel Valley? Are you from or San Fernando Valley? Are you from the West? Or are you from Hollywood?" And I'd be like, "Bro, I'm from the Frisco, bro. Why? What's up?" He's like, "You're a mess, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, but why? What's up?" And I'm from Whitelands. I'm like, "What?" I didn't know. I didn't know that they were enemies. I didn't realize that they were really enemies like that until I got to the joint. Basically, I know some of the homies like they'll beef with like Florencia, 18, um, Temple Street. Um, some of them beef with Koreatown. Then you have some dudes from the Centrales, South Central. Then you have some dudes from other areas, but I didn't really know most of their enemies. So when they would hit me up, like I didn't know what their tension was coming from until I finally find out when I sell up one of my cellies. My homeboy put me on game, like, "Yeah, fool, we go out there with so. And I'm like, "God damn. Yo, fool just go out there with everybody." Shut it, buddy. What's up, Chapo? If you guys are not subscribed to the TikTok, make sure you guys please go subscribe to the TikTok. Hey, Chapo, go subscribe to the TikTok, my boy. We know you in the bum, Swaggy. You're a good doer. You don't take advantage of your chick. Never. What's up, mama? You kidding? Oh, that's my niece, guys. Es mi pinche sobrina. She's so I ain't gonna lie, she got so much energy, you guys. But sometimes she just took the cat because she don't want the cat into my life. That's why I love her. That's my niece. Oh man, they said you were locked up with Ryder G. Hell nah, fool. How you gonna get at me like that, Wes? Wes, that's it for you. Owe 113, dog. You owe 113 to the pad, homie, for the respect and the theater like that, G. Ciao. White fans, such a historic barrio. Random fact: Big Haster started as a clique of white. It's not random fact, Eastside. It's a fact. Random might be to you, but people from LA know that. Don't say random fact. Yeah, I mean, a lot of you gotta understand though, Eastside. A lot of people from LA know their history, and a lot of people also know that a lot of neighbors broke off of a small cliques, and then they became their own, and then afterwards they became big ass barrios. Apparently, the dude became a police informant, completely destroyed a mess in Nebraska. What was his name? You told me his name was. Let me see. You said his name was Jose something, right? You asked me if I knew him. Let me see. What was his name? Let me see if I can find it. I'm going back on the comment to see the name, bro. Oh, Jorge Palacios. You know what? I don't know about it, but I would love to look into that one because of what you just said. Uh, Thank you, Chris B. He said apparently the dude became a police informant, destroyed. Oh man, that's crazy. So I'm gonna look him up, brother. I don't know about it. That's the first time I know. Probably it happened maybe when I was in prison. But I look him up. Jorge Palacios, right? Palacios. You said Nebraska, right? In Nebraska. Okay, I wrote it down. I look him up and see what I can dig out for him, and then go from there. You guys know how much I tell you how my niece is so nice with me. She wrote a kite like a letter. She wrote something that says, "Look, it says I love you," and then on the back it rolls my initials and my wife's initials. She say, "Here, I wrote this for you, but you cannot open on Tia Shorty gets home, right?" And I was like, "Why? What happened?" She's like, just wrote you or something." She's like, "Do not open it, and you cannot see it until Tia Shorty gets home." I was like, "Okay." That's crazy. Ocean Leaks. Oh, you didn't put Ocean for you put Okra before. Ocean Leaks is a YouTube channel, but the guy narrator is like Mini Leak. Ocean Leak is a YouTube channel, but the guy narrating is Mini Leak. El hijo del Damaso, the right ex right hand over Chapo. Oh, I didn't know that, bro. I'm gonna look it up. I know who Mini Leak is, and I know who Damaso was. And man, I didn't know that. What's it called? Ocean Leak. Ahí déjalo, mía. Ahí déjalo. ¿Qué? Ahí déjala que llore. Ya voy a terminar acá. I use my knees, guys. I have, like I said, I have, and I don't usually like to do lives where I have visiting people, especially like her, because I only have her like maybe once a month. So I like to just enjoy my time with her. But I needed to do this live. Hey, Jumbo, hey, thank you for that one, bro. I look it up, Lo voy a buscar, because I don't know who that is, but I will look it up. Ocean League, that's the name of the channel, right? So they can take you out of in prison just by someone saying you're a snitch with no paperwork. Not necessarily, bro. Not necessarily. They have if somebody gets a jacket like that, a snitch, they have to have some type of paperwork. They have to be some black and white backing it up. And the reason why I say that is because, let's say if you put a jacket on me, I want at least to see the black and white. I'm gonna push that issue. But there have been occasions and incidents where, let's say the dude that has the yard mess around with the other dude, like they're buddies, and he starts smutting the other person name, telling him he's a snitch on me. And so they're buddies, they just get that dude off the yard for whatever reason. They want him off the yard. They get him out of the yard, and next thing you know, he's done. Sorry guys about the cat is crying, but I just gonna lock it up right now. I'm doing the same thing with the closet. I sand all day, and I gotta add more and sand more. Man, that's the only thing I don't like, brother. I love doing mud. I do that. It's easy for me, and I like to see the finished work, and it looks really nice when you got a big ass dip, a hole, and then you got it here, and you got to fill it up with mud, and then sand it down, and make sure you got it whoop, nice and smooth down. I like that. I like seeing the after work. But sanding it, ooh, man, brother. I got the big sander where you can just connect it to the vacuum and you sand all day, so it's not that much dust. Hand sanding, I hate it, bro. What's the cause of Centrales because of South Centrals? Actually, Centrales came out of Centrales was the name that the homeboys in El Salvador used. There's a city over there, Centrales, La Ciudad Centrales, in El Salvador. But the original clique did came out of South Central, though, and we call it Centrales. But when it got literally stamped and originated because the homies from Centrales down there as well. But it is because of South Central. It started in South Central. I mean, that's not denying it. So we ain't gonna call it South Centrales. We just call it Centrales, you know. Those MS have cliques in Sacramento and Salinas. We used to in Salinas, not like that. But in Sacramento, I don't think so. Okra Leaks. So it's Ocean Leaks or Okra Leaks, Jumbo. ¿Cuál es, pues? Ocean Leaks or Okra Leaks? Decídete, viejo, because you spelling it Okran Leaks now, and then the first you say Ocean. So what is it, bro? I'm gonna write it down both just in case, because no, ¿quién te entiende, pinche Jumbo? ¿Quién te entiende? Como son fanáticos del jodorrón de Bukele. To me, it's random. I never. To you, it's random. You're a white boy from New Jersey. Of course, it's random. Hey, MS, it is by itself in LA, just like 18th Street, bro. Every hood wants a piece of those two hoods. What do you mean by that? AMS, it is by itself in LA. Just like, well, like they're standing by themselves. Oh yeah, bro. Believe that they always want a piece of it because of the how much the tentacles can reach. You know, you're from the hood and you carrying that way, you can reach different cities, countries, different areas, and then you know what I mean. I was told it was because of Central Ave. Central Ave? No, it was because of Centrales. It was in Central. It was Centrales was one of the cliques that was forming Centrales, bro, in South Central. Central Ave don't have nothing to do with it. The homeboys wasn't even there when I started. Centrales was when the body was first in the because now I heard Centrales is like in 100 and somethings. Before it used to be on the 70s, I believe, for 64, something like that. Back in the 80s, 90s. Now it's like an 125th, something like that. So I don't know, bro. Those on that did it, I won't even touch it. That stuff, bro, is just disgusting. I won't even touch it. Her Hollywood Clay had homeboys in Long Beach. As far as having homeboys, yeah, there's a lot of people that live in different cities, bro. So they might have homeboys like ourselves. We were from the Frisco, right? But in here, we used to have homeboys living in South San Francisco, Daly City, Rebel City, East Palo Alto. We used to have people live in Oakland. We used to have people live in Vallejo. We used to have people living in Corcoran. We used to have people living in Hercules, Richmond, Oakland. We had so many people living in different areas, but that don't mean that cliques established in those areas. Even though in Richmond we did have one upon a time, and then we try to establish another one in Oakland. Then we try to establish another one in San Mateo County, and we try to establish another one in San Francisco, but it didn't work that way. And San Bruno as well, we try to start. But hey, my guys, 9:15 already. The queen is about to get home, and it's already 1 hour. I gotta spend a little bit more time with my niece. That's why I have her here, guys. Thank you to every single one of you guys that stopped by and came in and showed some love. Please, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please go and do so to both channels, Khalifa Rebels and Upstate Rebels. And if you don't mind at all, please, go and subscribe to the TikTok. Bacon __ 20 mash. Hey, G, I'm topping out about to watch a movie with my daughter, so I sent my story about how really hot. Thank you, Mr. Nolan. Send me that info so I can send you that shirt. He said, que pedo, send me love from the Hollywood Locos. Alfonso Rodriguez. ¿Qué onda, viejito? Shout out to HLS, viejo. Respects to the homeboys, ya sabes. Alfonso. For the sound, eres salvadoreño, my boy. No disrespect, carnal, yo no uso esa palabra más de tanto porque nunca la he sentido como que es una palabra que nos minimizamos a nosotros mismos en terraza. So, no te estoy diciendo que conmigo ni nada de eso, no te estoy queriendo poner abajo ni nada, homeboy. Respetos, pero pues no me gusta que usen esa palabra entre homeboy, se sienten feo. Why do you hide your face? Effie, it's a good question. I have explained it a lot on my lives and on my videos. And it had nothing to do with being afraid. It had nothing to do with about a family thing, privacy and respect. But if you want to learn more and hear more, go and subscribe to the channel. Go check out the videos. Go look for it. You will find the answers there. Most of the lives and videos or whatever. That fool from downtown LA MS, don't act like you, bro. They're super cholotes. They don't like anyone that's not from them. They don't like anyone that's not from the mess. That's why we're lucky that we got to ask you all these questions. No, Effie is so good. I know you didn't sound rude. That's why I answer. Usually when somebody comes in here, Effie, it sounds rude or just says it. I don't even answer it. That's what I'm saying. It's about respecting my family because a lot of people be disrespectful here. And I like my subscribers. I love spending time with you guys. But if you want to know deeper answers, you can look them up on my videos on my lives. I explain it to a deep end and longevity. So always, it's never. Thank you for appreciating for stopping by and hitting up another live. But it had nothing to do with being afraid. I'm not a dropout. I never debrief. I never snitched. It's just me personally. I chose to respect my family's privacy, and I don't want them to go through stuff that they did when I was in prison. A lot of the homies from downtown have that mentality that it's like that if you're not from LA, you're not a true homeboy. La la la. If you're not from LA, you're not a homeboy 100%. So, excuse me, sorry guys about that. But that's why I don't turn no question down, bro. If you guys got a question and I can have the answer, I can answer to you, I will. Like I always say, I don't answer incriminating questions or incriminating towards other people because that's not us. But any questions regarding the hood, anything that I can provide to you guys, all love. So all love, Angel. You already know, Puro Norte, D. Murillo. ¿Qué onda, D? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Hoy sí te pasaste? Sheesh, we got one. That's what I was wondering. Hello, brother. How you feeling? I'm doing good, Vanessa. How you feeling? He said, all upstate podcast hide their face. They're scared. No other podcast people cover their face down south. I don't know. Only upstate cover their face. They're scared. Di Murillo, you must be out of your crazy ass mind if you think that we're scared for one woman. We're scared of who? Of you guys? Come on, man. Who said that there's no down south people that cover their face? Who said that? You crazy, man. See, that's why I don't indulge ignorant people like yourself, bro. Because never been scared of my life. Never have found one people that put a fear on God on me but my mother, homie. So, but what do you? If that's how you feel, then what are you doing here? Oh shit! It's Imperial County's own car, IE. They just are IE, bro. Imperial County basically is IE. They run with all IE area. Anything that have to do with the IE area, bro, they run with it. What word they say, my boy? What word they say, my boy? Because now he's SD is very low populated area. Nah, fool, they still consider IE. They still claim themselves IEs. It's not necessarily San Diego, fool. Imperial Valley is like literally between both counties, so it's not really. You're 5'2", not scared to look at your arms. But you say you 5. Shit. Come see what the little boy hands do. Anytime, homie. Anytime. That's why you guys couldn't be able to take over the city because of us. That's why you guys cry so much too. They said it's scared. No one being scared of you. And you think I'm scared of your ass too? Anytime. You just give me a day and an hour, homeboy. I pull up anytime. By myself, I don't need 15 of y'all. Like yourself, homie. Hands like a little boy. I'll show you what his hands do. He says it's not SD. Nah, it's not SD, bro. They're in the middle, bro. We should collab with a Blood and Crip, do some interview. Chris B, I'm in the process of doing something like that. It's just that it's hard for the thing because I would know what to ask, but then at the same time, I want to educate myself a little bit more on their culture and their story and their history behind it, so I don't come up sounding ignorant or I don't come up like making them feel like I'm trying to be disrespectful, you know? So I'm doing a lot of homework still on that because of it. But I am going to collab with some people. I'm also going to collab with some project people here in the city. I know a lot of here in the city in Frisco. You guys know there's a lot of projects here. I get along with a lot of those dudes. A lot of them I've done time with. A lot I know for years since we were living in a project. So I'm in the process of putting a couple things together. It might not happen in the next month or so, but it will happen. Just stay tuned. Like I said, there's a lot of good stuff coming you guys' way. We're going to do the hood interviews. I'm going to go to Murillo's neighborhood, too, to show up, and hopefully he shows up. It's like he needs attention. Give us some attention, fool. If you need a high note, just let me know. But I got one for you, bro. If you need attention. Definitely is a Keyboard Loco. Their gang color is pink. Oh, yeah. Definitely. And pink and what's that other one? The purple one that looks like pink? He needs attention, little bro. Hey, little bro, that fool don't know about these hands, bro. You better tell him, little bro. He said 5'2". He wish I was 5'2". Because people always say IE is Riverside and SB. IE this is the thing. Riverside always gonna say it's IE, but Imperial Valleys, some of them say the valley, bro. Some of them just say the valley. Like some fools say, like the homie from Cathedrals, the homie from Cathedrals. There's a different waters that just come to my mind. You time a lot with them. But they don't consider themselves. Some of them don't say, "Oh, I'm from IE." There's some of them just say, "We from the valley." You know this. Salud. You're gonna do a Blood in the mission. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing Blood business more in the mission. He said, "Who said tripping?" That fool came in there, got his feeling hurt, probably with one of the homies from upstate. They probably took his lunch money when he was going to high school, and then they probably took his girls just recently because he's feeling some type of way about us. Talking about we always cover our face, ooh, la la la. He said 5'2", yo, Guanaco, na Chapín. Victory adelante, dos Victory en adelante, acabamos ahí. I don't know, bro. That will have to depend on them. Shit, I got caught, homie. The queen of the house just pulled up, so I gotta go. 5'2", you a Guanaco, not a Chapin. Don't say that, fool. Don't be like that, bro. There's a lot of tall Chapines too, fool. You don't say that, fool. Shorty's gonna feel some type of way. You gotta remember, so below. See, she said, fuck yo. She's on like that. It sounds only like that. Fuck yo. That's what she said, bro. Now I'm not repeating. She said, fuck yo. But he said, that's you gotta fuck up for that one, so below. Those Victor and Atlanta counts ahí. I don't know. He doesn't want it. Carnabatos like hang act tough and then but real life they sucker. I already know, little bro, but he on some he's on some you know how them fools are like the homies, you know, ones that we used to just hit on top of the head like shut the fuck up, fool, and take their lunch money and they'll get mad. He's one of them fools, though. Sounds like he finding out his latest step and now he's hating life. Yeah, that sounds like that, Jay Brown. That's why I said probably a homie for not stay to his girl. He's hating us right now. He's hating life. If blood and the mission will be crazy, I wonder how gentrified it is. They still got the street vendors. Not like that, bro. The street vendors are a lot of them are gone. A lot of the stuff in the mission is gone. But I'm gonna do you guys. I'm going down there in a couple of weeks. So I'll probably do something for you guys, show just a little bit, and so you guys can see it, and then we're gonna do the vlogs, you know. Say Eastside, ¿cómo estás, carnal? Tu man, ¿qué pedo, loco? Much love from the Hollywood Locotes, man. Alfonso Rodriguez, what's up, my boy? Much love from the Hollywood Locotes. Say shout out, much love from the Dub, homie. We're from the Frisco area, dog. On the 20th Street. The most hated right now in the federal system and the state system. A lo que los hombres no quieren ahorita por andar de cabezones. Say Eastside, ¿cómo estás, carnal? To my understanding, if your county doesn't have a beach, you are ahí. That's why it's called Inland Empire. They're England, not coastal. Yeah, that's to our understanding, right? Because the Inland Empire. So basically, if you have if you're England, basically not coastal, then if you don't have a playa, or you don't have some type of stuff like that, that's what they call Inland Empire. But some people doesn't really claim that or doesn't agree with that metaphor the way you just put it, which is the best way to understand it. You're Inland Empire if you're not coastal, if you don't have a beach. But there's some people that claim IE just to claim it, just to feel like they belong some type of car. A lot of homies, like I said, I met a lot of solid homies from Cathedral. I met a lot of homies from down those areas that were straight up solid individuals. Just got a new job. I said, ballet, how you been? Damn, Issa, you got a ballet job? Do they pay good? What's the minimum wage over there in New Jersey? Issa, what's the minimum wage over there for like any job? So like, are you going to boat, carnal? Hell no, I'm not boating, homie. I can't boat anywhere, even if I could. Who am I boat for? You got two horrible. I agree with some of the stuff he said, Trump's, like him banning all that stuff about men going to women's bathroom or kids that consider themselves females going to the little girls' bathroom. I don't agree with that. He's trying to put a stop to that. And then he's saying that he's not gonna let extra overtime to get taxed. And all that stuff. I agree with some of the things he's trying to do. But at the same time, I will say he's an ignorant fucker. Excuse my language. He's an ignorant, dumbass white boy that doesn't know what a Salvadorian and a Mexican look like. He can't tell the difference. So because of that, I wouldn't vote for him. Now you got Kamala Harris. She was my district attorney when I got charged. She was then the district attorney general, district attorney for California, pushing for all gang members to get 10 years no matter what, even if you have one gang tattoo. Then you have a bunch of stuff. So I don't agree with her. I stay in the Hollywood. What's up? You are Hollywood, or else I'll be low. You act Hollywood all day long. Congrats on being just working a lot. Gotta get them Benjamin. No hay pedo que no les quieran, loco, pero nunca nos dicen en la cara. No hay pedo que no los quieran, loco, pero nunca nos dicen en la cara, más arriba los salvatruchos. Así es el pedo, loquillo. Siempre, vos sabés que siempre van a haber locos que... Mira, mi clica de San Pancho nunca la han querido porque dicen que actuamos muy morenos. Muy, ya sabes, va. Ya palis. Y también dicen que no tenemos el estilo de los homeboys de abajo, de Los Ángeles, porque no nos vestimos pelones con Dicky Cortez. We don't do that, bro. We just don't do it. Our swag is different. And yo soy salvadoreño, nacido en El Salvador, crecido en El Salvador, pero yo soy diferente. A mí nunca me van a escuchar llamándole un homie maje, la pendejo o hijo de pu. Nunca me vas a escuchar hablándole un homeboy así. Nunca lo he hecho y nunca lo voy a hacer. Mi clecha fue diferente, loco. A los homeboys se les respeta, se les quiere como tu carnal, simple y sencillo. So, por eso que yo no estoy de acuerdo que muchos homitos de ahora en día usen esas palabras. Y yo se los decía cuando yo regresé y salí. Les quise educar, les quise enseñar cosas. No quieren entender eso. Mejor ya no. ¿Para qué, loco? Mejor sigo mi propio rollo, ¿me entendés? Most job is 15 an hour. A lot of valet pay 5 to 10 hours plus tips. A lot of job is opportunity, but the taxes are sheesh. Man. Damn, 15 an hour, bro? That's... Over here, they got a... What's this to now, babe? The minimum wage?
What?
The minimum wage, what's they paying now?
Here? It's 18.
So the minimum wage here is 18 now. It used to be 16. Now they went up to 18. So, man, Alfonso, Hollywood de LA o de la clica de Hollywood, pero de diferente área. Nah, he's saying he's... Sabi Locks, he's saying he's from the Hollywood clique. Like Hollywood, HLS. All right, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hey, Alfonso, si eres nuevo, anda a suscribirte al canal, viejo. Te lo agradezco. So if you guys are new, anybody just came in today, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Muchas gracias a todos los que vinieron. Have a very blessed night. May God bless you and your family. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go and subscribe, share, like it, and support it. And if you guys don't have subscribed to the TikTok, go and subscribe. Baking_20 money sign. Go and subscribe. I'm from the Hollywood clique, homie. Alfonso, hit me up through my IG, fool, so I can ask you your placazo y todo el pedo. Maybe we know some of the same homeboys y a lo mejor conocemos a la misma gente. Te voy a mandar mi IG si tenés IG. Te voy a mandar mi IG. That's my IG, Alfonso. Hit me up through there, fool, and maybe we can chop it up. Yeah, no Pitufo from Hollywood, yeah. That's your uncle? Seriously? I did time with that fool in the Bay. That's crazy. That's a small ass world. I did time with your uncle in the Bay. All right, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Like always, stopping by and show some love. All right. Hit me up, Alfonso, and then we chop it up. A ver qué onda. A ver, conocemos los mismos homeboys. Yeah, Pitufo from Hollywood. Yeah, I did time with that fool in the Bay. There was another Pitufo there as well from Lee Waters. Thank you guys for everything. Pasen buenas noches. Have a blessed night. Thank you guys for stopping by. Like I always tell you, make sure you guys tell your loved ones that you love them. Make sure you go and tell them that you love them. Make sure you be kind to one another because tomorrow's never promised. Let's get it, man.